Fist of Gold has been in existence since November 1993. We've been incorporated as a nonprofit since 1998. It's just, it just started in my garage. Before you know it, I had 8, 9 kids, and behind my home there used to be a church. It was called Set Free Church. They had a bunch of empty rooms back there, and I went back there one day and spoke to the pastor of the church and told him what I was doing. And I saw he had a bunch of empty rooms, and he said, "Yeah, come here, take a look." And he let me let me use a room, free of charge. There was a carnival that weekend. I remember it was Thanksgiving, so the carnival was held from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I went back home, made up a little flyer. I wanted to call it something. I didn't know what to call it, so I just came up with Fist of Gold, and I printed a couple hundred flyers and passed them out at this carnival. That next Monday, I had 40 kids knocking on my door with one punching bag, one speed bag, and one pair of boxing gloves. And the rest is history. Fist of Gold currently serves between 65 to 75 kids any given evening. Our ages are between 8 years old to young adults, 21. I want to say that 90% of the kids here are teenagers. They're within the at-risk, what I call at-risk teenage years, between 13 and 17 years of age. Some kids come to box, others just come to learn the art of amateur boxing. For one that I can remember that stands out was Juan Perez was his name. He was a great kid in here that would train. He loved it. He competed a little bit. 15 years old, dropped out of high school, and I told him I wouldn't let him compete again until he got himself back in high school. And well, for the love of the sport, he did. Got back to high school, and 9 months later, he came back to me with straight A's. Report card with straight A's, and that year, I gave him the Boxer of the Year award, not for his boxing skills or boxing ability, but for his scholastic achievements. The effect in the community, I think, that Fist of Gold delivers here gives these kids a safe haven. It gives these kids a place to come and funnel their frustrations in a positive way. Some of these kids, they can't play baseball, they can't play football for the high school because of the grades or what have you. Well, here we give them something to do, and I think if I can keep 75 kids off these streets Monday through Friday, hey, I think we're doing something good. Exactly. One of the things about the boxing program that I've been running here for several years now is that I've noticed it's been a neutral zone. We have kids in here from North Pomona, South Pomona, East and West Pomona, and within that you cross different boundaries, different gangs, different cliques, different vibes, and I've noticed all these years I've never had a problem. Everybody gets along with everybody. We're all one family. We go out to compete. We all cheer on each other, even though you might be from the north part of town or the south side part of town. In here, we're all one team. This is a great opportunity for any corporate sponsor because one, they can be giving back to the community, and two, their contribution is 100% tax deductible. Long-range goals and expectations. My goals where I would like to see Fist of Gold is I lose a lot of kids through the cracks because I found that boxing isn't for everybody. Not everybody likes boxing. Not all the kids like boxing, but I don't know what it is. They see a boxing ring through the window, it attracts them. They come in here, they check it out. Some try it, some compete, others do not. What I would like to do is set up a big, giant youth center where we can have boxing as the main attraction, as the official. Bring them in, maybe provide computers, maybe provide some tutoring, maybe provide some other avenues where we can redirect these kids to what they're looking for. That's where I would like to see a full-on youth center with some staff providing kids other avenues. Boxing is not for them, but boxing is the official, it's the bait.